It comes naturally. You follow what you feel inside. It's intuitive, you don't have to try. It comes naturally. It comes naturally. And it takes my breath away. What you do so naturally. You are the thunder and I am the lightning. And I love the way you know who you are. And to me it's exciting when you know it's meant to be. Everything comes naturally. It comes naturally when you're with me, baby. Everything comes naturally. It comes naturally. Baby, you have a way of moving me, a force of nature, your energy. It comes naturally. You know it does. It comes naturally. Yeah. And it takes my breath away. Every time. What you do so naturally. You are the thunder and I am the lightning. And I love the way you know who you are. And to me it's exciting when you know it's meant to be. Everything comes naturally. It comes naturally when you're with me, baby. Everything comes naturally. It comes naturally. Baby. When we collide, sparks fly. When you look in my eyes, it takes my breath away. You are the thunder and I am the lightning. And I love the way you know who you are. And to me it's exciting when you know it's meant to be. Everything comes naturally. It comes naturally when you're with me, baby. Everything comes naturally. It comes naturally.
Elime doğdu gül yüzün ah. Kana kana içtim dünümü. Yüzüme güldü ilk sözün ah. Yana yana seçtim günümü sen. Yanımdayken o tozlu yollar aşka gider. Ah sen. Sonumuzu yazsan inan dayanamam, ölürüm ben. Ayrılık bize günah. Sonunda yansam bırakmam ah. Elime doğdu gül yüzün ah. Kana kana içtim dünümü. Yüzüme güldü ilk sözün ah. Yana 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 seçtim günümü, gel. Aradı durdu gözlerim ah, bekledi günler geceler, yalnızdım uyuyamadım. Düğüm düğüm oldu heceler, sen yanımdayken o tozlu yollar aşka gider. Ah sen sonumuzu yazsan inan dayanamam, ölürüm ben. Ayrılık bize günah, sonunda yansam bırakmam ah. Elime doğdu gül yüzün ah, kana kana içtim dünümü, yüzüme güldü ilk sözün ah. Yana yana seçtim günümü, elime doğdu gül yüzün ah. Kana kana içtim dünümü, yüzüme güldü ilk sözün ah. Yana yana seçtim günümü, gel.
I let it fall, my heart, and as it fell, you rose to claim it. It was dark, and I was over, until you kissed my lips and you saved me. My hands, they were strong, but my knees were far too weak. With
dropping from the sky as I call your name. Now I cry every night, cause I want you every day. You were on, you were on my mind. You were on, you were on, you were on my mind. You were on, you were on, you were on my head. Baby, I just want you back.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know.
Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise.
Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool.
We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise.
Sigo siya ang lakas ng dating.
지옥은 천국인 널 Yeah you got that without you 나를 태우는 beautiful fire It's all my bad days 너를 판매하는 채 내 것으로 해도 용같은 시간을 함께 해주는 내로도 넌 결국 나 위해 기쁘게 웃을 거라서 이러면 안 돼 Don't touch, don't do it 널 향한 내 손을 막아도 살짝 다 다쳤다니 내 맘을 붉게 물들여 Without you 너를 잃은 천국은 지옥인걸 Without you 너를 아는 지옥은 천국인걸 Yeah you got that
Somewhere in the world there is a father and a mother, and the father is a son who has a mother. The mother has a daughter who gets married to the brother of a mother, and they're all just trying to multiply with one another. Cause that's just the way of the world. It never ends till the end, and you start again. That's just the way of the world. That's just the way of the world. Somewhere in the world they think they're working for themselves. They get up every day to go to work for someone else, and somebody works for them, and so they think they got it made. But they're all just working to get paid the very same. And so they keep on twiddling them thumbs, skiddly-dee-dee-dum. They're gonna keep on twiddling them thumbs, skiddly-dee-dee-dum-dum. And so they keep on twiddling them thumbs, skiddly-dee-dee-dum. They're gonna keep on twiddling them thumbs, skiddly-dee-dee-dum-dum. Somewhere in the world you got a robber and a bank, and the bank robbed the people, so the people robbed the bank. And the police came to get him, but they let him get away, cause they're all just working to get paid the very same. Cause that's just the way of the world. It never ends till the end, and you start again. That's just the way of the world. That's just the way of the world. And so they keep on twiddling them